gotta go. I pray to God that I save my notebook with all my writing for this. If not, I'm gonna be very upset.
Oh my gosh, we are live.
Wait, do I just? Oh my goodness.
So these are like what the skills, what stat they use, like in D&D, and you're proficient in all bravery related skills, and your proficiency bonus right now is +1. So basically, anytime you do anything with the stat that involves bravery, you add a +1 to your roll.
Okay. Do I have to put in stats for these ones? Like the.
You don't have to right now, but if I ask you to make a check, you're gonna have to know like what modifier you add.
And do I only add the modifier in the bravery stats?
No, like so if you're doing a transfiguration roll, you add your loyalty modifier.
Is it the same like stat bonus for D that would be with D&D?
Yeah, it's the same. So like if you have a 11, it's +1. You know, that whole thing.
Doesn't it have to be 12? Because it doesn't go by twos?
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Oh jeez. This is gonna take some. And you said for all the bravery ones, I get an extra +1?
Yes. That's your proficiency bonus. Your proficiency bonus goes up for every year that you're in. How many hit points did I say you guys have, Nick? Wasn't it 20?
Or
no?
I have 12.
It's 10 plus
your level or your year or something. Or no. I should have no idea what it was.
I probably have it written down somewhere. I think it's 10 plus your
charisma?
Yeah. Charisma. When you're ready, Kieran, let me know. Is that your wand?
Oh no.
Oh, Isaac. What's an email I can share a Google Drive folder with you?
I'll text it to you. I don't want people to know. Not acting like we have fans.
Could we dox Isaac live on stream? Lame.
Dude, I think I lost the notebook with my stuff. This is gonna suck. If I have to re-roll, it's gonna be so depressing.
Oh, you lost it in the move?
Yeah. I was too lazy to type it, so I just wrote it down. Which was probably a move. Not the move, sorry. I swore it was in one of these notebooks. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking. 1 second.
Yeah. Kieran.
What's up?
I need you to roll 3d6. Your wand is made from cedar wood. It is second hand. It was owned by a wizard before you. And it has dragon heartstring as its core.
I don't remember getting a wand.
You're
You do this roll too, Nick. We didn't do yours
Okay.
last time.
What is it? 3d6?
Yeah. Your wood is also made of cedar. It is ornate, finely crafted, and it has unicorn hair as its core.
Curious. Very curious.
Oh, also, Kieran, so I'll explain to you how the game works while Isaac is looking. So, at a normal day of Hogwarts, the day is broken up into time chunks. You have the morning, which you usually can't do something in it unless you want to skip class. Then during the day, you go to a class, and the core classes are Defense Against the Dark Arts, Transfigurations, Charms, and Potions. you can pick one of those classes to be your preferred subject, and you'll earn double XP in that class. So how it works, it's not like D&D where you have one class. In this, you can learn all the subjects, but you pick one to be your preferred, and you'll get double the experience. Um, and then in the evenings and on the weekends, you get to choose how you spend your time. So you could go to a club, you could study, you could practice a spell, you could go to the library and try to find a new spell to learn, or you could explore. And if you want to stay up at night and not go to sleep, you run the risk of getting caught, and you'll also take half experience the next day from exhaustion from staying up late. So part of the game is like managing your time. It's like a calendar system. But when a major story event happens, that can kind of break down. So because we played last time, and I want you to not be like be behind of everyone else in terms of like what you can do. If you open the experienced spreadsheet, I don't know what your character's name is, so I'm just gonna put in Kieran.
It's
I'm
on
gonna
my.
put
It's right. It's on my screen. If you
Oh,
refresh me,
Declan McMurphy. Okay, on the experience sheet, what's your preferred subject?
um, can you like
What
give
if,
me a brief description of what each of those
okay,
areas are?
so defense against the dark arts is mostly like dueling spells. Um, Charms is and defense against the dark arts uses your bravery stat. Charms is intelligence, and it has the widest array of spells that have like a wider range of effects. Transfiguration uses loyalty, and it's all about transforming things or making something appear, like fire or water, and also changing your body. And potions is potions. It uses the cunning stat. I think that's it.
So if I was smart, I'd do defense against the dark arts. But my character's not smart. He's pretty stupid. So we're gonna do potions.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna set your potions to level 2, and then I'm gonna kind of give you a baseline of what everyone is at in their other stats. You're still gonna be a little behind, but um, okay. Let me give you. So when you level up in a subject, you get bonuses just like you do in D&D. So the skill you get for being level 2 in potions, I'll send it right now. And then the other, like for level 1, basically all the descriptions are just like you gain the ability to cast level 1 spells. And you can try to cast a spell that's a level above you, but you'll have disadvantage when you're trying to learn it. And in the folder is also the standard book of spells for year 1. What spells do you guys know? Do you know?
Flipendo, Wingardium Leviosa, Spongify, and Locomotomoris.
And Defindo.
And Defendo.
Okay. Kieran, I'll let you have access to those spells. Because
No, let us gank
in-game
Kieran.
you've been...
What spell was it?
Putting it in the chat.
Okay. I just printed out the character sheet because it's much easier to draw on, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Beering. Does anyone else hear that?
I've really
buzz in the
built
mic?
out. I hear it a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out. who
Nick,
it
do
is.
you hear it?
No.
On
Do you
my
hear a
end,
buzz?
it's you, Eric.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't really hear anything.
Yeah, there's like a little like weird noise behind Eric's mic. I don't think it's
Do
you.
you-
Either.
Do
So
you
there,
hear
it
it
might
now?
be. It might be me. Hold on, let me try and see. That can work. Let's check the audio settings.
Can you hear me still?
I can hear you. There's just like a sound there.
Kieran, do you hear a sound from my mic? Like a buzzing?
A little bit.
It's not noticeable for me. I don't really hear anything.
Now I can't see Kieran.
I can't see. Nah, no, I can't see Kieran. Can you guys see Kieran?
I cannot see Kieran.
I see Karen.
Oh my god, that's so much better. I can see Kieran now. Now I can see Eric.
I can't.
I see everybody. This is so weird.
It's not
Okay,
even.
now I can see everybody.
It's not even loading Kieran's thing for me. Kieran, can you say something? Can I hear you? Oh, there he is.
Nice.
What an eventful live stream so far. Thank you
know,
for
for
watching,
real.
everybody.
Please have a comment of what
Are
you
we
would
ready?
want to change.
We'll leave timestamps below.
There was that great part where Isaac texted me his email.
He's fucking awesome, dude.
Are we ready?
Should we talk about today's sponsor first?
Raid Shadow Legends.
I don't know about you guys, but after a long day of streaming, I want to sit back with the perfect MMORPG on my iPhone.
What was it?
Kieran,
Our
are you
sponsor
ready?
last time was like Surfshark or whatever.
It was a VPN.
I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's get it going.
Okay. So, last we left off, Titus and Ringus were suspicious of a young Slytherin boy named Hercules Tuft, who they saw with a strange book around the third door corridor, which has been forbidden all year, Declan. And their suspicions reached a boiling point when a young girl was found with her face disfigured from some sort of dark spell that left her flesh an open wound. They suspect Tuft is involved, but they have no proof as of yet. It's now the start of November when Declan, you're walking back to the common room after a long day of class.
Oof.
And you see a red-haired Slytherin boy stroll down the forbidden third door corridor. You see two students at the top of the stairs, a Hufflepuff and a Gryffindor, kind of peeking down the staircase.
I see the Hufflepuff and I spit on the ground. Disgusting. Do they see me?
Yeah, they see you.
Did
You
I
see
did I
a
see
ball-
him? Did I see him spit?
Yeah.
How close is he to us?
He's
What do you
down the
guys see?
staircase. Like,
You see a bald
guys-
11-year-old.
Bald.
You're lucky my dad was a Gryffindor, otherwise we'd have a problem.
Would I know Declan since he's in Gryffindor already?
you've seen him around, yeah.
Okay. Well, he spit at you, so what do you want to do, man?
I said, you're lucky my dad was a Gryffindor, otherwise we'd have a problem right now.
I'd kill your dad.
I'm gonna step in. I'll step in between the two. I'll be like, gentlemen, let's calm down here.
Hey, he started it.
I don't even know your name and you're trying to talk to me like you know me. Settle down, bud.
Excuse me?
An explosion sounds from the third door corridor. Bam! It sounds like almost like fireworks. And then you hear this loud, low, monstrous roar that shakes the ground underneath you. And then there's this weird haze that comes over your head, and you look around and other people are seeming to feel it too. Like they're stumbling forward.
There's no
And then
earthquakes
things
in the
settle.
castle, is there?
Things settle back to normal.
That was weird.
Was that your dad?
No, it was your mom.
I slap him in the face.
I slap him back.
I punch him in the face.
I push him to the ground. Put my wand in his face.
I'm gonna cast Locomotive Morris on Declan Murphy.
Okay.
You
Roll.
don't even know my name.
Roll to cast.
What is this plus again?
Your bravery.
Where is that? Bravery. Plus 4. Or no, 5, sorry.
Yeah, because Declan can't. He doesn't have the dodge reaction yet, so your legs are stuck together, Declan.
That doesn't mean I can't hit him in the face. I would try swing.
Hey, whoa, okay, hey, you know, we're not here to fight
Okay,
you.
roll. Are you trying to hurt him?
Always.
Okay, roll a d20 plus bravery.
That's like just bravery in general, or like
Yeah.
then that's an 18.
Nick, are you trying to dodge it?
Yes.
So roll the dodge.
What is that plus?
It's plus
It would be athletics.
bravery.
Oh no, it wouldn't. Plus bravery, plus 1.
All right. You take a fist to your face. Roll a d4 for damage because you're an 11-year-old boy.
Oh, fucking nailed you.
Plus your bravery, so 7.
Yep.
Bam! 7
Oh.
points
I'm
to your face.
I
As
sit
this is happening,
half conscious on the ground with 2 hit points.
That's what I thought.
Headmistress McGonagall is like holding her dress up, hightailing it down the stairs, and she goes, "What is the meaning of this?"
What was this person's name?
Ringus?
Headmistress McGonagall. Oh, Nick Ringus.
No, I don't care about Nick's name. Headmistress, this man was making fun of my bald head because I just recovered from cancer. And I retaliated.
No, this man's.
Roll. Wait, let me look up what you're gonna roll.
I'm just standing there with my jaw absolutely dropped. Like I have no idea what the hell just happened.
You knew I was bald. You knew there was a reason for it.
I'm like so stunned I can't even find what I'm looking for right now.
Oh my god.
Roll a deception check. D20 plus cunning.
6.
McGonagall rolls her eyes and goes, "It's strange that I'd find 3 young boys outside the forbidden third door corridor when such a loud commotion has just occurred.
Well,
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?"
we
I
would.
do.
We would. No, do not listen to Baldy over here. Who doesn't have cancer, but if you do, I'm really
I
sorry.
did have cancer. It's part of my back.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You don't know anything
Miss
about it.
McGonagall. Oh my goodness. We were very suspicious. Remember, I gave you the book or whatever. Didn't I give you a book from this kid?
McGonagall waves her wand, and Declan, your feet are freed. And she goes, "You 3, up to my office
Oh god.
right now." And she starts walking, assuming you're all following. Are you?
Yes.
Is she gonna make a former cancer child? I'll follow her and everything.
So she leads you up to the headmistress office, which is on the uh, just give me a
Third floor
second
corridor.
here. I haven't looked at this. Is it on the 3rd floor corridor? Oh. It's in its own tower, which has like a. She goes through a door near the 3rd door corridor, down a hallway. She takes you up in the secret elevator, and you come into the headmistress's office. And she leads you inside. She walks to her desk and pulls out a book. And Ringus and Titus, you recognize it as the book you gave to her that you took from Tuft. And she says, "Why is it that I find you 2 boys in the most incriminating circumstances? Do you know what spell was used on this book?"
No.
Yeah, you
I have no idea.
No. We're first years. I'm telling you, it looks a lot worse than it does. Okay? I promise you. But the same boy who had that book we saw sneaking around, and we were trying to follow him. And
Before
then we got
big commotion.
and then I
that you
got
were talking.
distracted by a man spitting on the ground and disgracing Hufflepuff, when we could have been
They're
tracking
stalkers.
down the guy who
They
did
were
this.
stalking this boy, poor child.
Professor McGonagall, you know the poor child that he's talking about. We were trying to get to the bottom of what he was doing. We weren't doing anything
And I also
malicious.
know no one has seen Hercules Tuft since October.
What?
So,
What?
have you boys seen him?
Yes. We just saw him
I
tonight.
thought we did.
He ran right into me.
Baldy definitely did.
What'd you call me?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
I think he said Randy, not Baldy. Randy.
If you saw the boy, where did he go?
Into the third floor corridor where we're not supposed to go.
That's where we're standing at the base, you know? So if he came out, because I'm assuming there's only one way to come in and out of there, he would run right into us.
You hear another loud bang, and there's this rush of what feels like magical energy.
See? I
doesn't
told
feel-
you.
You feel like it's gonna like impact your body. It's like this intense heat, but it seems like it almost passes over you. But as you look at McGonagall, she's kind of holding her head, and she shakes off and she looks at the three of you. What are you three doing in my office?
You asked us if we wanted a prize.
Yes.
Make a deception.
11.
Yes, well, 10 points to Gryffindor then, and be on your way.
Thank you,
Sweet.
Professor.
All right, see you later.
What just
Okay, are
happened?
you guys just leaving?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you walk out. The headmistress seems strangely dazed as you walk out of the headmaster's tower. You notice other students and faculty are kind of holding their head in the same way, seeming confused. And you come out near where the third corridor is, but instead of seeing the familiar long third floor corridor, you just see a wall.
That's weird.
What just happened?
I turned the other two. What the hell's going on here, guys? Huh?
I don't know. You
First-
tell me.
Yeah,
Mr.
okay, listen. You can't just
bald
be
head.
can't just
Everything started getting funky when you showed around. So who the
Hey.
hell are you?
Hey, just because I had terminal cancer when I was younger doesn't mean you get to make
All right.
fun of
Okay.
me.
We're sorry you had cancer. You can't keep relying on that. You got to answer my damn question.
What's the question?
Who are you?
Who are you? Why
And why
what
did you
are you
spit on
doing?
the ground? And
My name
why,
is Declan Murphy.
and what
all
type
right?
of cancer did you have?
Lung.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. And first,
Accio medical correct. Medical.
first year. First year. Yeah. So you also like to just roam the castle when you're not supposed to?
Why are you asking all these weird questions, man? I was just looking for a place where I could like spend my free time. Okay.
It's
a
like
pretty
it's
poor
like
excuse.
11:30 at night.
Chief.
No, it's
It
not.
is?
It was after class.
Yeah,
Oh.
it wasn't that late.
I thought it was after. Okay. Well, so you spend your free time on the third floor?
You know what? Just because people bully me because I'm a Muggle born and had cancer, doesn't mean I can't go and like find a space to be by myself.
I'm gonna go up to him and give him a hug, and I'm gonna be like, "Daddy's got you, baby.
I
Daddy's
don't
got
know
you."
your name, man.
Okay. Try to like
Are
look
you
around my
rooting
like
or
pockets
fighting?
for a tissue or something.
You do
I'm gonna
what?
say,
Do you have a
Are you-
name? Do you have a name? We don't want to keep calling you Baldy because you're gonna cry.
I literally just said my name.
Sorry,
Declan, bro.
I
Declan.
wasn't paying attention. I was
Declan
too busy.
McMurphy?
Okay, Declan Murphy.
What's your name, huh?
I am Ringus.
Big Ringus, okay.
I'm Titus.
Titus? Very nice.
Mhm.
So it seems like we're the only 3 that we know so far not acting weird.
Like they're on drugs.
Sure.
What?
I never had drugs.
What are
I'm
drugs?
Actually, when I was on cancer, they gave me lots of drugs. It was like when I had those.
Wait, did they give you a condom?
What?
Someone said this the other day to me, and I didn't know what it was, but maybe it's a drug. I'm not sure.
Have you ever seen a condom? Do you know what a condom is?
No, what's that?
Oh, okay. Never
we don't
mind.
know
We don't
either.
know. We're trying to figure it out.
We've been trying
I
to
have this,
figure it
I
out.
have this really weird roommate who said it, and I thought it was like a food because he said it was
It was like a condiment? Like
no,
is
that's
it
what
a
I
condiment
said. I said
like a
I
hot
said like
dog?
ketchup, and I said no, he said no. But I'm just trying to find out. But I guess no one knows what it is.
Should you ask the headmistress, whatever her name is?
No, I did not.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm starting to think it's something I shouldn't ask about. So maybe I'll just find out eventually. I don't know. You're talking about drugs, and I thought maybe you might know. Okay, never mind. People are acting kind of weird. Do you think there's a
I feel like we should go see Hagrid. Maybe Hagrid.
I'd be down. I mean, I just think it's weird how we're the only ones that aren't affected right now, or at least that we know of that aren't affected.
Well, we can't just stand around and do nothing. So
all right, let's go to Hagrid. I have a good feeling.
What if he's
feeling
All right.
lucky.
All right. November 1st. It's a Monday night. You head to Hagrid's hut. You make it there before dinner time and knock on the door. And Hagrid pulls it open. Oh, it's always great to see my 3 young lads here.
I've
But
never
you come for a cup of tea. You're not.
Sure.
You're not the little Flint boy. That's not you.
The what?
The what boy?
Marcus Flint.
No. Is he bald too?
So, how about that cup of tea?
I'll take it. I'll take a cup of tea.
Sure.
All right, he takes you guys inside, pours some tea. You kind of sit in the cramped table area. So, what can I do for you boys?
What do you know? Tell us
Declan,
everything.
Declan,
chill.
please.
You calm down. Hagrid. We were up in Professor. Well, first of all, these 2 got in a fight, and then Professor McGonagall took us to her office, and then we just felt this weird surge of energy. It felt almost like hot, but like it passed over us. But it seems like it affected Professor McGonagall and everybody else in the castle. And then on our way here, we saw that the 3rd floor corridor is like blocked off now. Like it just looks like a wall.
There isn't a 3rd floor corridor.
Fuck.
Oh, God. What do you mean there's not a 3rd floor corridor?
There's never been one. I've been in this castle most of my life and never seen a 3rd floor corridor.
Oh no. Oh God.
What kind of tea are you making?
A bit of this and that. I got some green tea leaves left over.
Hagrid?
Yeah.
We're not very close, are we? I mean, I come to your classes, obviously, but we haven't been very close.
All right.
But I have a burning question.
Okay.
Do you know what a condom is?
Still pretty late. Huh? The sun's about to set. Oh, you kids should get out of here, right? You go back to your common rooms.
Oh.
Well,
just,
what about the
picks you
tea?
guys?
What with the tea
tea.
though?
He
Sorry.
picks you guys up by like the back of your necks and is like pushing you out the door.
At least tell us what a
Hagrid.
condom
Slams it
is.
shut.
I don't think
Dick.
it must be something evil. I have
He
a
knows food. We should kill him.
I have a theory. I have a
No.
He is like 10 feet tall.
So I've dealt with worse.
Really?
Listen,
Please don't
please-
say it's cancer.
It's cancer. I dealt with cancer.
Oh my.
I have a weird theory, if you will. So you know how like at platform in 9 3/4, there's a wall, and you kind of like you have to run through it, and like regular
Yeah.
muggles don't know what it is. What if like the third floor is still there, but you can walk through the wall?
All right, if you want to run into the wall, we
Try.
could try that.
Only you have to run in at full speed.
Okay. How about we do Spongify on the wall, and if I run into it and it's a real wall, I only bounce off. But if it's fake, I can still run through it.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Okay, you guys are heading back to try it. Okay, roll to cast Spongify. You still have time to do this before it gets too late.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Did we eat dinner? I think my character needs to pee. Actually.
Okay. Okay, you go to the bathroom. Okay.
All right, you cast Spongify at the wall. You don't see any discernible effect. And are you running into it?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Send it.
Okay. You run full speed towards the wall. Shut your eyes the last second. You pass through. And when you open your eyes, it's very dark, except for a few number of torches lit down the walls.
Oh.
And you see a boy standing at the other end. He turns and he sees you, and he takes out his wand, and you recognize it's Hercules Tuft. Roll for initiative.
Oh God, I only have 2 hit points.
Titus, I think we should just let him investigate by himself before we go into the wall, okay?
I'm gonna start walking back, and then I'm gonna turn around and look at the wall. I'm gonna take a deep breath.
Okay.
Okay, I see him and I go, Titus!
Okay.
Titus! Titus!
I hear Ringus from the other side of the wall, and I just start sprinting at the wall.
Okay, you pass through just as the fight is starting. So you're third in the turn order. Titus, Ringus, you're first. So you get to cast the first spell.
I get to cast the first spell.
Yeah.
Flapendo!
Roll to hit. I'm gonna roll to dodge.
Oh no! I thought it was going to be 20.
You fire your Flipendo charm. The Tuft ducks underneath it. He comes up. Defendo! Are you dodging? Roll to dodge.
Yes, I will dodge. Damn it.
Wait, what's that total? What's the plus?
It's just 6.
You falling from this.
Oh, you just barely. You see the spell heading for you, and you matrix throw yourself backwards, and you feel it pass
Ooh.
cut part of your robe. that goes overhead.
Oh my
And it
gosh.
hits
And then-
Titus.
Titus, you run through the wall. You see the fight happen. You pull out your wand. What are you doing?
How far away is this little bitch?
He's like 30, 40 feet.
What's my movement speed?
Like 30 feet.
All right. Can I run
I'll
like
say
up?
you can reach him. You can
Okay.
reach him. I'll say you can.
Can I run up to him while casting a spell?
Yeah, you can run, cast a spell, and keep running.
Okay. Well, my plan is to cast a spell, then run up and just try and like punch him right in the fucking face,
Okay, well you can cast a spell.
and then I'll do that
And
on my
run?
next turn. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. I'll do that. Okay. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Locomotive Morris on him.
Okay.
Plus bravery, right?
Yeah.
So 5.
You see a beam of magical light spin out of your wand, wrap around his feet. His feet are stuck together.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to run like at him while Nick's doing.
Okay. Declan, you're hearing all this like commotion through the wall, like the sound of spells being fired. What are you doing?
Come on, don't be scared, don't be scared. And I run in. Which one do I cast? I cast the Flipendo. That one.
Flipindo.
Okay, roll a d20 plus bravery. You run in through the wall, and you throw your wand forward. And you shout "Flipendo!" But you haven't really ever cast it before, and the spell rebounds and throws you back, and you like fly back through the fake wall, and you like slide just behind it again. Bringus, it's your turn.
I let out a little ha ha ha. And then I go, Flipindo again!
Okay, I can't dodge, so roll the hit.
Oh.
Man,
Oh,
yeah, this is not a good look for the team.
It's +1. 5.
It's a bunch of first years fighting. Sorry, I'm just looking up the casts. Okay. Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
What is it, a 4?
It's a D4 plus your magic level.
Okay.
Plus Mage.
For
So, yeah,
Flipendo?
whatever your magic modifier. Yeah.
I don't
So
think I
it's-
rolled
Every-
damage.
It's plus by magic. Oh, well, you don't have damage. It's like an effect.
Yeah, you caught him. You did look.
Oh, I forgot.
And then so it's plus my magic.
Yeah.
So +3. 6.
Okay. It hits him square in the chest, and you're having flashback to all of your training in the dueling club to land the spell.
Thinking about
He
the
flies
Slytherin
back
woman.
with his feet still bound together. Ugh! And he's prone on the ground now with his feet caught together still. It's his turn. He's going to try to break the Locomotive Mortis. Okay, so you see him point his wand at the magical ropes, do the counter charm, and it loosens, and he gets up, and now he's running down the hallway. He's going to use all of his movement to run down to a door, open it, go in, and close it. And now it's Titus. It's your turn.
I could see him, right? Like I know where he went.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the door and try and swing it open.
It's locked.
I'm gonna try and kick it open.
Roll bravery check or an athletics check. Roll an athletics check.
8.
It like sends a shiver up your leg. Doesn't budge.
I'm gonna rub my leg and I'm gonna be like, Rengus, run into it. Nice.
I'll do it. Do you have a muffin or anything? I'm kind of weak right now.
I don't have
Is that
any food
you
on
know
me.
feeling? Okay. Can I do an orange check in my bag from when I put citrus on my roommate's pillow?
Why do you want an orange?
Because I'm weak.
That was like months ago. You do not still have the orange on you.
Dang it. Okay.
If only we knew Aloha Mora.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the door. Oh, actually, wait. How about we take? Oh, this is kind of dumb. Okay, Titus, what do you think about this? I take one of those torches and burn the door down.
Okay, we could try.
But I don't want to light the. Oh, we don't have any spells for water. Okay, never mind. I'll just run into the door. I don't want to set the castle on fire.
Okay, do an athletics check.
Okay. Why am I always running first?
Declan, I assume at
+1.
this point you've like come back and rejoined them, right?
I'm still like, all right, you can get back in there. You can get back in there. And I run it, and I'm like about to cast a spell. And I'm like, wait, where'd he go?
You just see Ringus run into a door and just get thrown back on the ground.
I see that. I'm like, all right, boys, my turn, and I try and run into the door.
Okay, do athletics check.
Huh? What is it? Wait.
It's athletics, so bravery, whatever your bravery is, and then +1.
11.
It's like running into a wall. It doesn't move.
I've overcome bigger walls in my life, boys. Don't worry.
Oh, God. I'll believe you, okay? I believe you.
No,
God, okay.
if you can't beat it the first time,
Okay.
you can always try again. And I try and run into the door again.
Okay.
Can I make a check?
Yeah.
12.
Ugh.
Oh.
Shoulder.
All right.
Yeah,
Step
really
aside.
bad.
Step aside.
Declan, we're done.
I'll shoot a defendo at the door handle.
What does that do?
Okay. Roll to cast.
If you ever find yourself in a bind, use defendo.
Oh.
But I whisper it. Defendo.
All right. With a natural 20, you cut off the doorknob, and like the chunk of wood behind it thumps down on the floor, and the door kind of slightly creeps a little open.
Do we go in?
I'm gonna go
After
up
you,
to the
Ringus.
door and I'm gonna slowly creep it open. And as I'm saying this, I'm just gonna be like, 1, 2, Titus is coming for you. 3, 4, better shut the door. And then I'll fully swing the door open, and then I'll just look to see what's in there with my wand at the
You-
ready.
You see a 18-foot long Hungarian horn-tailed dragon turn its muzzle towards you and ready fire in its mouth.
I'm gonna turn around and start running out, and then I'm just gonna grab both of them and just yeet us all out the door.
A stream of fire flies out the doorway as you all run down the hallway away.
What the fuck?
I'm level 1, man. Why is there a dragon already?
Oh my gosh. Titus. Titus. The guy we're facing against is also a level 1, unless he's not.
He's definitely not.
I don't think he is.
Do we know what house he's from? Because maybe
He's a
he can
Slytherin.
He can speak with snakes. Are dragons considered snakes?
But everybody's all like under a spell right now.
Maybe we just should bring some. Oh, Hagrid, magical creatures. What if we brought Hagrid with us to the 3rd floor?
Do we need a
After
harp?
you-
Do what?
Maybe it'll sleep if we play music.
I don't have anything to. I don't have any instruments.
Can I attempt to sing to the dragon from outside the door?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like slightly open it, hoping that it realizes that something's there, and I'm just gonna be like, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Make a
Twinkle."
loyalty saving throw.
Oh, this is fucked. Okay. Oh God. 11. Oh, this is not good. I don't like that face. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna get eaten by a dragon.
As you're singing, a blast of fire hits the door, so it takes most of the force, but the door swings and it hits you, and this hot air is blasted against your skin as you fly back. You take 8 points of fire damage.
I'm dead. Not actually. I have like 3 hit points.
All
How
right.
many hit points do I have, by the way?
You have 10 plus your charisma modifier.
All right. I grab Titus and kind of like try to prop him up, and we're just booking it out of there.
Okay.
And then leave me there.
You can come with.
I want to try myself against the dragon.
I'm just gonna scream
Okay.
while we're running out. Declan!
I was born for this.
Come on.
I'm gonna run after him and just grab him by the neck
No.
and just like pull him.
I want to fight the dragon.
You're gonna
You
die.
You all come through the fake wall,
I've escaped death once. I can do it again.
catching your breath. You hear the chimes of the clock tower signaling that it's 8 o'clock at night. You should probably be heading to your common room.
All right.
Interesting.
I get into my common room. Ask some people for some food. Maybe. Oh, Seymour has some food I can borrow from him, so I can get to bed and recover.
Yeah, I always have some granola bars. Let me get them. And he
Yeah.
reaches into like the pants that he wore the day before on his bed, and he pulls out a granola bar that's like been sat on and it's kind of warm. And he gives it to you.
All right. I reluctantly kind of take it by the wrapper foil. I'm like, thanks, Seymour.
No problem.
Hey, you do a lot of research, right?
Yeah, I like to think that I'm pretty learned.
Okay. Um. Don't read into this, of course, but what do you know about dragons?
Dragons? Well, they're magical creatures. So, unless you're using magic on them, they're hard to like hurt or put to sleep. But I know that dragon tamers use um, potions to like tranquilize dragons and transport them.
Oh.
And one time, my cousin, um, my cousin, she she saw a dragon, and we were little kids at the Quidditch World Cup, and I said, "No, you didn't." And then she pushed me, and I hurt my knee, and then I missed the game. And then the Irish won, and my aunt-in-law is Irish, but I'm not. So
Okay. Thank you. Um. What kind of potion? Do you know? I know. I'm just very interested. I saw something about a dragon
I don't
on a TV show earlier, and I was just, I was like, I haven't seen one before, and I was
I
like,
don't
dang, like,
know.
what if I
I don't
did?
know.
What would I
I don't.
do?
I I I don't know like what the potion would be called, but maybe Professor Slughorn would know, or there's a book in the library.
Thank you, Seymour. I hope you have a wonderful night.
All right, I'm gonna go put on my ointments.
You do that. Don't forget to lather. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? Going to bed or doing
I will
something?
be going to my common room.
I was gonna go to the library before I even heard about the potion thing, but
Okay, you're going to the library. If you stay up past curfew, you could get in trouble if you're caught, and you'll get half XP the next day.
As
I wanna
Declan's
level
leaving,
up.
I'm gonna be like, Declan, get your bald ass over here.
What?
We don't want to get in trouble. We already fought a dragon today. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
You fought a dragon. You didn't let me fight the dragon.
Well, then we can prepare so you can fight it another day.
That's about fine. I'll go to sleep. And I go to bed.
All
I'm
right.
going to bed.
Next day is a Tuesday. It's History of Magic.
Ugh.
So
I
you
fucking hate this class.
you go into the classroom taught by the boring old ghost professor, and you listen to him, but all you're thinking about is how you're going to deal with this dragon. Roll a magic check.
Everyone?
Yeah, as long as it's over 10, you get 22 experience for magic.
That doesn't cut it, did it?
Well, you tell me.
You said over 10, so no.
For any of you.
We just space out this class. How many do we
Okay,
get?
so it's 18. 18.
Um,
Isaac, I made an Excel sheet in the Google Drive for experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's plus 18.
Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Now it's after class. The three of you walk out. What are you doing this fine Tuesday evening?
Can I parlay them the information that I required from Seymour the night before?
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, Titus knows kind of who. So, Titus knows who this is. Seymour is my weird roommate who told us about the condom. But, I didn't ask again. But basically, he's a very nerdy, smart guy. So I kind of threw him a lob and said, "Hey, what do you know about dragons, man?" Just kind of like half-hearted, late at night, just late night questions. And he told me that they're very magical. You can't put them to sleep unless it's used with magic. So Titus, no more singing unless it's magic singing. Yeah, they
Actually,
really.
my voice isn't magical, dude.
No, it's magical, but like in a physical sense, not like a real sense.
Gotcha.
And yeah, they can pretty much only be tamed with the magic. And there is a possible potion we can make that can like tame it or, kind of calm it down a little bit. So we can do
I'm
whatever
very
we
good
want
at
with that
making
information. Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm a bit of
Well,
an expert.
perhaps you could, schmooze with Professor Slughorn for some extra credit. I don't know. I'm sure he would love to build a potion with you that is a little bit above your level.
You're right. You're right. He would love to. I'm his favorite student.
Can go ask Hagrid for any more tips.
We can do that too. Hopefully he's not weirded out. I'm sorry I brought that up last time. We will only drink tea and talk about dragons.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
go to
What are
Hagrid's.
you guys doing? Okay.
He's gonna go to the Hagrid's. I'm gonna go to the library and kind
I
of
want to go to Slug, whatever his name is.
yes,
Bloodborne.
Slughorn, and I'm gonna go to the library to do some dragon research, potions, and just wiki stuff.
Okay. This isn't interesting. Okay, everyone's doing something different. Who wants to go first? Okay, you head down to Hackard's. He seems very excited that you want to start just talking about dragons. Or is that what you say when he opens the door, I should say?
Yeah, I'll say, hey Hagrid, I started reading about dragons at the library. I was wondering if you knew anything about them.
Oh, I used to have a dragon. Oh, no.
No way.
He
No
was a-
fucking way, dude. That's sick.
He
What
was
kind of
great
dragon
little-
was it? I'm testing your lore right now, bro.
An ancient red dragon.
He's Norwegian Ridgeback, of course.
That's sick. That's sick. How was it
Will be
taking care of him?
Well, I had him when he was very small, so it's pretty easy. Besides a few singes in my beard.
So, like, when people capture dragons, like, isn't that a dangerous job?
Well, yeah, it takes a very powerful wizard. Needs some
Yeah, but how
powerful
do they? How do they?
paralyzing charms, or if I've known some dragon tamers who aren't that good with charms, they could use some tranquilizer potions, sneak them into meat they like eating, put them right to sleep.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. What's your favorite kind of dragon?
I did love my Norwegian Ridgeback. Beautiful, beautiful creature.
What's your least favorite kind of dragon?
Hungarian Horntail's a nasty piece of work.
And why is that?
They're aggressive to any and all other creatures.
Has anyone ever tamed one or caught one?
Well, I don't know about tame, but many have been caught, shown on display. But mind you, they never became friends with them.
All right. Um, well, this has been a great talk, Hagrid. I'm glad you had a sick ass dragon, and I'll see you fucking later, big dog.
All right, Titus.
I'm
Watch
gonna
your
dap.
mouth, all right? I want to report you to Professor McGonagall.
You got it. And I'm gonna dap him up with my small ass hand.
His huge hand hits you, it like almost brings you off the floor.
All right, I'm gonna walk back to the castle.
All right, Declan, you're up next. You head down to the dungeons, to the potion classroom, and you find Professor Slughorn in there just messing around with some ingredients. Oh, Declan, my boy.
Professor.
Anything I can help you with?
Professor, I had some questions. I was researching some dragons, and I heard, you know how I love potions. I adore them. Your class is my favorite class. I was researching dragons, and they mentioned that they sometimes, when transporting dragons, they would use like some sort of potion tranquilizer for dragons. And I'm such a curious learner. I would just love to learn more about them if you had any knowledge.
Tranquilizer potions. Yes, they do they do use those. Yes, they can be very dangerous if you're going to use it on a regular sized person or creature.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes, but I do have to make such potions as for various creatures kept here on the grounds. That you'd like to sit in on me making one. It's far above your level. It's something I would only teach to 6th or 7th year students, but you could watch me make it.
I would love to.
Okay. Make a potions check, Declan.
What is it? 11.
Okay. So you gain 80 experience from this, from watching Professor Slughorn make this potion. The ingredients, it's a barrage of ingredients. He managed to scribble them all down. By the time it's complete, it's a kind of like pinkish looking liquid. It almost looks like it's carbonating because of how bubbly it is. And he has it in a little cauldron. He's wiping some sweat from his forehead, and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some flasks. I'll be right back." And he walks into the storeroom, leaving the cauldron there on the table.
Is there any like thing I can like get a little hint of? Or any
Make a sleight of hand check. D20 plus cunning.
Oh no! With my sleight of hand, it's a 9.
Oh, it's -1.
You fumble around like in the classroom desks, and you get a vial, but you clatter a few of the glasses as you pick it up and scoop in some of the potion. And Slughorn yells, "What was that, my boy?"
It's my cancer medication. Don't worry about it.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so foul.
16.
Yes. Oh.
Don't
And
worry.
you
I'm
manage to
in
scoop up the
recovery.
potion, cork it, and put it in your robes before he comes back out. So I hope you learned a lot today, my dear boy.
I did, and don't worry about the cancer. I'm in remission. It's we're in the clear here.
Okay. It's all right.
It's been a pleasure today, sir.
Pleasure for me. Pleasure for me. Please.
Okay, now I leave.
All right, Ringus, make an investigation check for what books you find.
I'm rolling.
Ooh.
This is not the one I wanted to roll a 20 for, but
Where was this during the fight?
yeah, for real. I was gonna kill him straight up. Investigation is -1, but it doesn't matter.
All right.
Ringus finds
You-
full stat chart of Hungarian horntail.
Their armor classes.
Hold on, let me see if I have this. You learn Petrificus Totalis from one of the books. You read that a very powerful wizard could paralyze a dragon with Petrificus Totalis, or at least paralyze it enough to not be able to deal any major damage. It's a level 2 defense against the dark arts spell.
Okay, I am level 2.
It's in one of the spell books on the Google Drive.
Nice.
And you gain 80 experience in defense against the dark arts.
Cool.
We can just learn shit by reading. It's sick.
That's how it usually goes. Say 80.
Yeah. All right, pretty successful day, I think. It's now the night time after dinner.
Do we meet with each other?
You tell me.
I find the other boys. Guys, I've got the good stuff. Then I pull out my little vial.
Whoa! Is that a
Kid.
condom?
Close. It's
Ugh.
dragon tranquilizer.
No.
I'm gonna
way.
grab him by the head. Bald head. You could just hear that. And then I'm gonna be like, "You genius! I love you."
Thanks.
That is crazy.
How do we feed the dragon this?
So Hagrid told me that if we have a potion, which we do, if we put it on some food that they like to eat, and just mix it up with the food, then that's how they would eat it.
I also
Ringus.
I learned a spell today. I found out that a very powerful wizard could cast Petrificus Totalis and kind of like paralyze temporarily a dragon. Very powerful, but I think
I'm gonna say bullshit. You can't do it. Do it on me. You won't.
I haven't tried it yet, but if you're willing, I can test it on you and see what
You
happens.
won't. You won't. You're a Hufflepuff little bitch.
Petrificus
Yeah.
Totalis.
Okay. Titus, roll a bravery saving throw. And Ringus, roll to cast. It's a bravery spell.
+1.
+5, so 20.
Huh?
The spell hits you, and for a second, Titus, you like feel its effects, and you kind of like shake it off.
Told you. You were stuck for a second. I saw it.
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder a bit. Let's see it work on the dragon.
I think.
Big
Hey,
boss.
I think with a little practice, that combined with this small amount of potion, might be able to get past it for a little bit.
Worth the shot.
True. Um, tonight.
But we need to get the dragon food. Where are we
Oh,
gonna
that's
get that?
true. Hmm.
We can break into the kitchen and grab some meat.
Some meats.
You can get some meats.
Ask your room.
Well, why don't we just wait? Why don't we just wait for like lunch? I heard there's gonna be chicken tomorrow.
We can do
2
that.
seconds of chicken.
We can do that. We can
We'll just
store some extra chicken away.
store some extra chicken away, take it back,
Marinate it in some.
marinate it in some potion juice, and then
Yeah.
goodbye dragon.
Yeah. Let's do
All
it.
right,
All right.
I'm going to bed. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
All right. It's a Wednesday. Potions class. All right, my boys. Today we're learning the blood replenishing potion, a healing potion that replenishes lost blood from injuries or other means. We'll need snake scales, goat's milk, and mistletoe berries. All right, off you go. Groups of 3, please.
Oh, look at us.
I need
3.
one of you. I need one of you 3 to make a potions roll with advantage.
Oh, that can be Murphy.
I have +3.
I have -2.
I got +1
I got it. 12.
with advantage.
Oh, true.
Nice.
15.
At the end of class, Slughorn comes over, gives it a sniff. Why? It's a wonderful potion, my boys. I think I have some fine students here.
Professor,
All
I have
right,
a
you.
question.
Yeah. Yes. McMurphy.
I know, like we made that potion yesterday, and I was just kind of curious, like how long does it usually last on something? Like, is it like really
Oh,
dangerous, or is it like not?
It depends on the size of the creature. Yes, a full-grown dragon, it might last for 30 minutes, an hour.
Wow, that's. Do they have to like keep feeding the dragon that if they want to like keep it down?
Well, after an hour, I suppose. Yes, but yeah, they usually just use it to get it into its cage.
Ah, I see. I've never seen a dragon, so that's kind of crazy. Okay.
I have.
Okay, my dear boy. So you all gained a vial of blood replenishing potion, which can restore 2d4 health,
Nice.
and Ringus and Titus, you get 22 experience. Declan, you get 44 in
Nice.
potions.
Cool.
I made the potion. What the hell?
This is
It's
preferred
because it's his
subject.
preferred subject.
How much? How many XP?
44.
I'm
And now it's after class.
I'm gonna hit the El Cafeteria with the
All right.
Tupperware.
All right.
I'll say you get some like wrapping parchment and you walk into the kitchen, and I mean there's tons of food always there, so you find a full chicken on the Gryffindor table.
Okay. I'm gonna. I really want to take the whole chicken.
I'll grab another chicken as well.
I'm like nudging. Take the chicken,
Um,
dude. It's gonna come back anyway. It's magic. Just take the chicken.
I take 2 chickens actually.
As you're you have to carry these chickens. So are you gonna try to carry those chickens?
We're at school. We don't have backpacks.
Do you think I'll get in trouble for carrying chickens around?
Okay, you pick up the chickens, and two Gryffindor girls at the table look at you and they're like, "Why are you taking chickens?"
Why aren't you taking the chickens? Chicken.
Because I'm not a total spaz.
Everyone likes chicken. You're
Hey,
not a
his dad
spaz.
will fight you, okay?
He has cancer and
off.
he needs the chicken, or he will die.
Hagrid wants to see if his hippogriff will eat the chicken.
Only I can make cancer jokes, okay? Only me.
The girls just get up and are like, "Whatever," and walk away.
What's your name? I'll find you again.
Oh, Declan.
I do know their names. Just give me a second. I had to pull it up. Yeah.
Oh my god. This is a disaster.
I'm gonna write him down.
Leslie and Jordan.
Well, Leslie, Jordan, why don't you mind your own business, okay? And let us eat all the chicken we want. Ringus's dad can kill people, okay?
Oh my god. Okay.
Back off.
This man is a liar. Well, not sometimes.
I'm gonna get in between him and the girls, and I'm sorry, ladies. The cancer is still kind of messing with his head. He's a little temperamental.
They were in my lungs. It was lung cancer, okay? It wasn't in my mind.
He just gets in his mood. He doesn't need
I'm
it.
gonna tell Professor Furfil on all of you tomorrow.
For
And
what?
they, like,
For
run
what?
off.
For
For
taking
what, huh?
chicken?
For being total losers.
Okay.
Should I Petrificus totalis her?
No, you should not.
Ah, I was so close. I take a cookie and just chuck it at her head.
Oh god.
Oh no, we
Yeah.
don't need this.
They duck. She's like, "Oh wait, stop! You're crazy."
I'm gonna sick
Crazy.
Seymour on you. I'm sicking Seymour on you. You don't even know him.
Shut up. They're just like booking it out of the Great Hall.
That was fun.
I'm just gonna facepalm.
To the third floor.
All right, should we go to the dragon?
Yeah.
Is there like bowls there? Like a large bowl?
Do we have to marinate the
Yeah.
chicken?
Can we take a large bowl as well and just go? We'll marinate it before we go in, and then
We're just
Yeah.
stealing fucking everything from the cafeteria.
No, you can bring it back. It's like a college, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay, you have your bowl. You have your chickens. You head up to the third floor, pass through the wall to the door, which is now like singed, like it's kind of barely there in the frame.
Ringus, go make sure the dragon's still there before we waste this potion.
Oh god. Okay. Kind of peek my head and through the broken wooden door a little bit.
You see the dragon's just kind of laying there. He opens one eye and looks at you.
I kind of
He's kind of just waiting. Okay.
Smaug.
just
All right,
I was yeah, he's here.
all right. We start marinating one of the chickens, just one.
Okay, you got it covered in the potion.
All right.
And then we
I kind of doing a little open the door really quick and toss the chicken.
Okay, do an athletics check.
+1.
Okay. You you end up, because you're only 11, you just kind of roll the chicken on the floor like a bowling ball. It kind of rolls up to the dragon. It kind of sniffs it. Eats it in one gulp.
He ate it in one bite. He's snoring.
Go, 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 go.
I'm gonna also put a Petrificus Totalis on him while he's out.
Okay,
You
roll
wake
to
him up.
cast.
And then kill him.
Petrificus Totalis.
What does that do?
It just makes him like,
Paralyzes him.
paralyzes him.
All right. Hits him. You don't really see it. Maybe he's like moving a little, like his body's rising a little less with his snores.
Okay, doesn't matter. Come on, go, 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 come on. Wait. What's merit? Wait, how much more of this stuff do we have left? How much more potion do we have left?
There's like some drops left like in the bowl, but it's all mixed with like chicken juice.
Okay, that's fine. We have another
It's not
chicken.
usable.
It is.
Yeah.
I was actually planning to save the chicken for.
Okay, well, like on the way back, what if it's awake? We have to like get him out for 5 minutes. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. Come on.
We run.
Okay. You walk in. You can see there's a door kind of behind the dragon by its tail.
We open the door.
You step inside. The ground is kind of like mossy.
Okay.
Like
Mossy
it's kinda
cobblestone?
like wet grass as you step inside. You see some lights floating in the air, and I think you at first you think it's like enchanted candles. Then you see that they have little faces, and they look like what you might have heard. Titus, you would have heard it from your time at the Magical Creatures Club. They're young spriggans, little magical creatures made of wood that are buzzing about. At the other end of the room, you see another door.
Are they like swarming, or are they just kind of like chilling and hanging out?
They seem like they're hanging out right now.
I'm gonna say, let's walk towards the door, and then I'm gonna turn to Ringus, and I'm gonna be like, we might need that fancy little spell you learned.
Okay.
And then I get to the door and I try to open it.
As soon as your hand hits the doorknob, the spriggans fly behind you and amass into one 6-foot tall tree man with this glowing light inside of him. Starts bellowing towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck. We should have froze them at the beginning. What is initiative? Do you just add your bravery?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, I'm at 19. Oh gosh.
So it's
Add your what?
next. Charisma.
And I have advantage on initiative, right?
Yes. Okay. Ringus, you're up first.
Oh god. Is it like walking on roots, or does it have like actual like arms and legs?
It has actual arms and legs,
I'm just
but
gonna.
they're made of true bark.
Okay. I'm gonna use what I learned. If you're ever in a bind, which is kind of like ropes and vines and stuff, I use one big Defindo at the tree man.
All right. Roll to hit.
Come on. Come on.
Roll damage, critical hit.
Is it just the D4 plus Magic?
No, Defindo is different. If I can find it in my spell book. Where is it? What the heck? I for sure have some. Yeah, okay, it's here. It's 1d6
Okay.
plus magic.
1d6 plus magic. Oh! Let's
Oh
go!
God.
That's 12 plus what's your magic?
3. So 15.
One shot.
Bam! Shazam!
Its left arm is cut clean off and flies backwards into the darkness of the room. Now the creature's barreling towards you. Roll to dodge.
All of us?
Just Ringus.
Dude, I'm murdering it right now.
Its hand sails over your head. It's now Titus's turn.
Come on, Titus!
I'm gonna give Ringus a nice little pat on the ass, and then I'm gonna cast Defendo as well.
All right, roll the hit.
20.
Defendo is a charm, so it's plus intelligence.
Oh, fuck. Intellect or intelligence?
It's the same. They're same.
Okay. So 16.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage. 1d6 plus magic.
Oh, my bad.
One. Oh, what's your magic?
Plus 3, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, plus 1. So 7.
Defendo! You take a chunk of bark out of its midsection, and you see like 2 of the spriggans detach from the main body and fly away towards the back of the room. Declan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna see them two do some pretty good things, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Defendo. Plus 0.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh boy. Wow.
What's your so
Eric's
whenever you
monster's
do a
getting
damage
fucked.
dealing spell, it's the dice plus your magic modifier.
My magic modifier is plus 2, so a total of 8.
Defendo! You send it towards the chest, and as it hits, the creature disperses into the many little spriggans again, and they all fly into the darkness like they're hiding. And the room goes quiet again. And the door behind you swings open. And you all gain 100 transfiguration experience.
Nice.
That's right.
Oh wait, Titus, it's your preferred subject, so you get 200.
That's huge.
What?
Lovely.
It's fair. By the end
Oh,
of
I
this
totally
year,
just
I'm gonna be
added to
hot.
yours.
Mine?
Did I?
I thought-
No, I didn't. I thought I accidentally added it to yours. My bad.
All right, the next room you walk into, and it's full of what looks like spinning mirrors and spinning rings, big enough for like a large person to pass through, and they're moving up and down in the air. You see no door, but a central pedestal with kind of a hole that looks like some kind of spear would fit in. You see a bunch of broomsticks lined up in the back, and a crystal ball flying through the rings in the air and darting through the mirrors.
Looks like we need to grab that crystal ball.
If only there was a seeker in the room. Are there any brooms?
Are there any brooms?
Yeah, the brooms are lined up at the opposite wall. There's 5 brooms.
I'm gonna hop on one of them brooms.
I'm gonna acquire a broom as well.
Declan, do you know how to fly?
Can you fly, bud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, how do you want to pursue the ball? This is kind of like Quidditch rules, where you can use one of your flying skills, or you can choose to fly bravely, cunningly, use teamwork, or try to outsmart the system.
What's the movement like of it? Is it
Yeah,
following a
just like-
pattern? Is it sitting there right now and waiting for a move, or what?
To make make a perception check.
-1.
It's definitely following a pattern. It's going through rings in a certain order and going around mirrors in a way that would be confusing if you were chasing it.
Okay. How about we study the pattern and then lure it to one of its locations, and another person is on the other side of it waiting.
You just pincer move it. Just smash it. We both come from other sides.
Yeah, I just don't want to run into you, but feel one of us is chasing it, and see how it goes around that mirror right there. One of us is behind the mirror, so it can't see us.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can chase it because I probably have the best chance of doing that.
Whoa. I'm a good flyer. Okay.
So we can have some chasers, and we can have them set up into a trap where.
All right. You sit behind the mirror. We'll chase it.
Okay.
And lure it there, or try and push it there.
All right. Give me the alert when I should come out and snatch.
All right.
Okay.
We'll yell bananas.
Okay.
Okay. You two make a flying check for how you're going to chase the ball.
Oh my god.
Come
on. Is it just flying?
For you two, yeah. And then Ringus make an intelligence check.
Dude, what is going on tonight?
What?
What's going on tonight?
Dude,
I need this in the real campaign. We would never lose.
You take off on your brooms. Ringus, you're just studying the crystal ball, your eyes moving back and forth. You're seeing its velocity and trajectory in your head, doing complex algorithms and equations, until finally, in the middle of Declan and Titus chasing it, you fly around a mirror and snatch it out of the air.
I got it!
Huge.
I got it!
Huge.
We got it.
Is it squirming around in my hand, or is it just kind of just dead now? Do I have to hold on tight?
Dead weight in your hand now.
Okay.
It's dead weight in your hand.
All right, I'm just gonna fly back to the ground.
Ooh, pretty.
All right.
What do I do with this?
You put it in the little hole.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that was a thing. All right, I slowly push it into the hole that I think it would fit in.
That's what she said.
Yes.
As soon as you push it in, Titus and Declan, Ringus disappears.
I touched the orb. Is it still there?
It's still there. As soon as you touch it, Titus.
It's a
Declan is
poor
gone.
key. It's a fucking poor key. I'm gonna go and touch it.
You touch it.
Oh no.
We're all
It's
gonna
dark.
die. Oh fuck.
And you hear the dripping of water. The ground is cold. It smells like sewage. You look up, you see giant statues of serpents and a huge, what looks like skeleton of a giant snake.
We're in the Chamber of Secrets.
We definitely are.
And at the edge of this enormous chamber, you see a red-haired man turn and look at you, and you recognize him as your Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Furfell. And behind him is a gigantic hourglass with these spinning wheels circling it. And little Hercules Tuft is just sitting cross-legged by this mechanism. Well, well, well. What brings 3 little first-year boys here to play with me?
Pause.
That's a creepy way to put that, Chief.
You were the one who's messing with a first year too on the floor there.
Him?
Isn't? Oh yeah, yeah. Tuft. Hercules.
Well, you all couldn't possibly understand what it is you've walked into.
We could try. Explain it. What the hell are you doing?
This device behind me is far beyond the education of 3 first years. It's a time turner of my own design. I used it to cover great distance to come back here. You see, in your time, you knew me as little Hercules Tuft.
Whoa!
I'm known as the Lord of Fire. And all the unlit torches on the walls light up.
What?
Yes. I may have been defeated in my own time, but I came back here to start again. And soon, very soon, my followers will join me. And you're far too late to stop me.
Was it?
He waves
You
his
will
hand.
try.
He waves his hand, and little Hercules Tuft gets up and walks in front of the device. It looks like 2 shadows come out from the floor on either side of him with wands in hand, and all 3 of them face you.
I'm gonna turn around. Moon. Little Hercules stuffed, and the 3 shadows. And then I'm gonna pick my pants up again. And I'm gonna turn around. Wand at the ready. And Defendo, the real Hercules Tuft.
Before you do that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, I get advantage. I forgot.
Oh wait, I get advantage too. I'm so stupid.
I'm just going to use your D&D tokens for this.
Okay.
You will try.
What was that? Was it plus
What do I add to it?
bravery or
Charisma.
Yes.
charisma?
You will try. All right, Ringus, we need some more good rolls from you.
Fireball turns. Okay. Ringus, you're up first.
I say, Hercules, tell me one thing before I end you right now. Was it me that beat you in the future? Or at least one of us?
I don't know, but I have to do this. I have to.
Well, let's make it 2. And then say, Defendo!
Oh, did you roll that? Oh, that 15?
Yeah.
I roll damage.
And this one is D6 plus magic.
Mm-hmm.
4.
You see it cut away some of his robe and leave like a line of blood. Titus, it's your turn.
Am I fighting one of the shadows, or am I?
You're facing all 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the real one first, just because. Fuck him. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna cast Flipendo on Hercules Tuft. That's plus what?
Plus bravery. Or wait, no, plus intelligence.
Set 15.
He manages to roll on the ground out of the way. The spell, as the spell flies towards the hourglass, you see the future Tuft flick back his wand and reflect the spell, and it flies off into the distance. And now it's Declan's turn.
All right. What's that spell called? I'll do Defendo on the real Hercules.
All right. D20 plus intelligence.
Oh wow, a 6 in total.
He ducks. And again, while the future Tuft is casting some kind of spell on this giant time turner, he waves his wand behind his head to block the spell from hitting the hourglass. And now now Tuft is going to send us a charm at Ringus. Flipindo! That's a 12.
What?
Who are you aiming it at?
Oh, I said Ringus.
Oh. I'm going to dodge.
Coach Hippie.
To beat 12.
You will try.
Oh!
Wait, what's the modifier?
For dodge, it's bravery.
+1.
You dodge out of the way, and then one of the shadows turns his wand on little Titus. And you hear this dark
Little?
voice.
The fuck?
Crucio.
Bitch! Are you
What did
kidding
he
me? I better fucking dodge this. What did he roll?
Oh my gosh.
I rolled
Can we
a
try it? Do it?
21.
We learned
You
them.
rolled a what?
A 21.
Alright. If you guys like Dungeons and Dragons, this is for you viewers. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna die.
You're hit with this mind-numbing pain. You're taken down to 1 HP, and you're on the ground. As your whole body is just convulsing with pain.
I like.
I'm gonna turn to.
Stop
I'm gonna
it!
turn to. I'm gonna turn to Declan, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, never mind. I don't want to say this joke. I'm not gonna say it.
Like, Titus, you stop it right now!
The other shadows can turn his wand on Declan. And
Oh God.
cast Incendio. So, how combat works in this,
Oh my gosh.
Kieran, is there's no armor classes. Oh, you're not level 2 in Defense Against the Dark Arts, are you?
No.
You can't dodge. You can't dodge.
So there's no armor classes. So if you have to use your skills, it's really either dodging or if you know a shield charm, and you don't have either. So this is just gonna hit you.
Cool.
Wow.
Are we gonna have a TPK?
Oh!
All right. Short year at Hogwarts.
You take 4 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's not that
What the hell?
bad.
They
rolled
knew
bad.
I was the strong one.
And now it is Ringus's turn.
What kind of coward uses the spell he taught his own students on his own student? And the bad one too. Who's still alive? Everyone?
Everyone is still alive, yeah.
Which one did I hit the first time?
The real Tuft.
I'm going back at the real Tuft.
Okay, with what spell?
Hit him with the Crucio.
I don't think I'm allowed to cast that, but I kind of want to try it.
I mean, you could try, but it's a spell that's way above your level, so you cast it with disadvantage.
It's technically
and who knows what would
it's a
happen.
4th year spell. Okay. I will not. I will just say, Flipendo!
Okay, roll to hit. I will try to dodge.
No, you will not. Is that plus magic?
Plus bravery.
That's an 8.
Roll damage.
Yes. It's the D4 plus magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 4.
It hits little Tuft, and he slides back on the floor. Ugh. He has to get back up again. Titus, it's your turn.
Come on, Titus. I believe in you.
Am I like mobile? Can I like do stuff?
Yeah, you
Okay.
just have 1 HP.
I'm gonna drink my
Yeah.
blood potion, blood restoration potion, or whatever.
Okay, you recover 2d4 health.
Okay.
And that brings us to Declan's turn.
I'm going to use now Defender spell once more.
Okay. Ooh, that hits. Who are you using it on? The real little Tuft?
Actually, my original idea was to use it on the hourglass.
Okay. Okay.
Or the
Roll
D6.
damage. Yeah.
3 plus 2 is 5.
Okay. Defendo, you cast it. And maybe because the grown Tuft is distracted by his younger self that's skidding on the ground towards him, he doesn't react in time, and the spell chips the hourglass, and the spinning wheels kind of stutter for a moment. And the grown Tuft goes, "No! What are you doing?" And he starts fiercely chanting an incantation towards the hourglass again.
Oh.
And as he's doing it, the shadow that casted Crucio disappears.
Aim for the hourglass.
Now it's Tuft's turn. He's gonna look at you, Declan.
He knows I can't dodge.
Expelliarmus! Your wand flies out of your hand and lands in the water. Right here.
Oh, no.
And then the one shadow that's left is casting his spell towards Ringus. That is a 18. Ringus.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
talking about.
This is OP.
I'm on X Games
Stupefied.
mode tonight.
Flies over your head as you like duck down to the ground and get back up. Ringus, it's your turn.
Defendo! Right into the hourglass.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. The game giveth and taketh away.
Your wand trembles, and then the sleeve of your robe and your shirt is cut off, like to your elbow. Now it is Titus's turn.
All right, I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna cast Locomotive Morris, aiming at one of the wheels going around the hourglass.
Okay. Okay. So roll to hit.
Wow, what is that plus?
Bravery.
12.
The spinning rope of magic. Two of the spinning wheels and catches them, and they struggle to move. The grown Tuft gives a look back to you, and he keeps chanting over it. He seems like desperate. There's like more cracks spreading on the hourglass. Declan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pick up my wand, or at least try to.
Okay, reaching into the water. Make an investigation check.
10?
You find it, but you spend your turn just like in the chaos, fishing in the water to get your wand.
Classic.
Now it's Tuft's turn. He's gonna see you, Declan, searching for your wand, and he's gonna ignore you because he knows he can't do anything right now. He's gonna go for Titus.
Bring it on.
Roll to dodge, Titus.
11.
Jeez.
Expelliarmus!
Whoa!
You roll on the ground, get out of the way of the spell.
Let's go.
The other shadow is gonna look at you, Ringus. Expelliarmus.
I'm gonna dodge. +1?
Easily, you just like drop your shoulder and the spell goes by. On this turn, the grown Tuft just kind of flicks his wand back towards you all. I need you all to make a bravery saving throw.
What you never? How did you want me to put the stats for the saving throws?
So just roll a bravery check with with your proficiency bonus.
15.
Okay. Okay. A wall of fire rushes towards you all. Ringus, you take 15 points of fire damage. Titus and Declan, you take 7.
What?
I'm
I rolled a nat 20 and I got wrecked. It sucks. I'm dead.
Oh, wait. Oh, you rolled a natural 20?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You avoid taking any damage. You manage to, you cover your face and the heat burns through your robes.
I am dead.
I'm dead too.
So Titus, you're the only one standing.
All right, here we go.
Wait, I need before your turn, I need Ringus make a death saving throw.
Shit. Oh no.
TPK. TPK.
Titus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast. Oh fuck! What do I do here? Okay. I'm just gonna cast Flipendo on the hourglass, like aiming right at like the heart of it, just to break it in half.
Okay, roll to hit.
Flipendo's bravery
Yeah.
+5.
Roll damage.
Come on, buddy.
That's 1d6.
1d4 plus max.
Defendo is the D6. We have to start using that for more
Ugh.
damage.
That's 2.
Okay, you're lucky because you only needed to do 1.
Let's go.
Flipendo! It hits the hourglass and it makes a little crack and sand starts spilling out of it. It rocks back and forward and falls forward, and the grown Tuft has to use his wand to keep it from falling on him. And he looks back at you all as the sand is pouring onto him, trying to shake it off. I'll be back. I'll be back, you hear me? You kids, stupid. I'll be back.
I'm just gonna start waving at him.
He disappears under the barrage of sand, and the hourglass falls and shatters on the stone floor of the chamber.
Did it fall on Tuft? Not Tuft.
Little Tuft?
Yeah.
Little Tuft got out of the way. He's kind of watched it fall, and he's. It seems like he passed out, like either from exhaustion or because something was lifted from him, something magical. But he's just on the ground, cold.
Should I make a death saving throw?
Yeah.
So I'm just standing there with like 4 past. This is gonna look so bad, Professor. I'm gonna have so many detentions. Ouch.
At this point, you hear like the little jingle of a bell. And you turn around and you see a little cat walking towards you.
Nice.
Let's go.
Turns into Headmistress McGonagall. She comes up next to you, Titus, puts her hand on your shoulder, and then we fade to black. And when we fade to Titus, you're sitting in the hospital wing next to Declan in Ringus's bed as they both wake up the next morning.
I'll be
Oh,
like, good morning, everybody.
oh
I'm gonna kiss Declan's bald ass head.
God. Oh God. Did we win? Did we win?
What happened?
We won. I destroyed the hourglass. He
Ah.
did say he would be back though.
Oh.
I don't know when.
Well,
Good
who's
thing
our
I noticed.
who's our new data teacher then? Do we know?
I don't know, Eric. Do I know that?
No.
Okay.
Professor McGonagall, the last day, took you to the hospital wing to spend the night just to get checked up on, have your wounds tended to. All she really said to you on the way there was just, she kept repeating, "You did very well, my boy. You did very well."
10 points for Gryffindor.
You're gonna get 50 points at the ending ceremony.
You better get,
What about
as you're talking,
what happened?
McGonagall
Tuft?
comes in and she passes Madame Pomfrey and says, "Leave us, please." And it's just the four of you. And she sits down in a chair by the bed and goes, "It's been a while since I've seen such bravery in 3 first-year students."
Thank you. You should learn to trust first years a little bit more often, Mistress McGonagall. Sorry, that was rude.
I'm not sorry. I almost died.
Anyway, it seems you're either very lucky or quite skilled young wizards.
I think the latter.
I've gotten word from the ministry. There's been a massive breach in the magical flow of time, thanks to Hercules Tuft. For now, it seems things are stable, but only time will tell. Your friend, the young little Hercules Tuft, is being questioned right now by the ministry for what he knows.
I wouldn't say he's a
It
friend.
seems he one day will grow into a very, very dangerous wizard. Well, rest up, my boys. Tomorrow we'll have a little celebration for you in the Grand Hall.
Oh,
Fun.
cool.
No way.
Thank you.
She gets up and walks out.
I turn to the boys and I say, I swear if Leslie and Jordan are at our celebration, I'm going to lose my absolute mind.
I can't wait to see their faces.
The saviors of Hogwarts, baby. That's
The saviors of Hogwarts.
All right. And we rest.
Hell yeah. Time is it?
The next day, there's a special gathering at lunchtime. All the students in the Grand Hall, and the three of you are led to the front. At the in front of the tables of all the faculty and staff, and Headmistress McGonagall walks up and says, "Our school, the thing we hold most dear, was compromised this year. And today, we can thank these 3 young boys for having the bravery and the friendship to overcome the most difficult perils. Please join me in congratulating them. Everyone stands up.
I'm looking Leslie and Jordan right in the eye. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
You're like,
As the applause roars over the room. As the speeches conclude and the feasting begins, Professor McGonagall gestures to the 3 of you to join her outside the Great Hall. When you're out there, she says, I've had this in my possession for a few years now, and I think it belongs in the hands of 3 mischievous but well-intentioned students.
oh, please be
Like
what
it
I
once
think it's
did
gonna be.
before.
Please.
She takes out what looks like a bundled up cloak and hands it to the 3 of you.
That's so cool.
Let's go. That's huge.
What's so special? It's just the cloak.
Bro, now we just need the
She
wand
says-
and the stone. And then we're
She says,
masters of death.
I don't know what you mean. I've never seen that cloak before. And she turns around and walks back into the Great Hall.
I want to immediately throw it on.
And go beat up Leslie and
Yeah,
Jordan.
I'm just gonna like hover like cookies in front of their face and be like, ooh. Don't ever ask me about chickens again.
No, I want to walk up to them and I want like just without the cloak on, you know.
Oh, it's an invisibility cloak if you didn't know, Kieran.
No, I know.
Okay.
But I want them to see me. I want them to look me in the eye. Can I find them, Eric?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just look at them and go spaz, and then I walk away.
Oh my god.
Leslie's like, as if, right? All the other girls around her.
I'm gonna borrow the cloak. I'm gonna be like, Ringgits, let me have the cloak.
Okay, here, put it on. Go.
I put it on, and then I also find Leslie and Jordan, and then I just absolutely let one rip, like just fucking so bad, like just absolutely disgusting. It smells awful.
Smells like
Boy, I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna follow him and be like, Leslie.
Yeah.
Oh, Leslie.
Jordan's like, Leslie! Hi. Leslie farted. It smells like shit. Everyone's like, oh, Leslie. And some of the boys start like chanting, like, Leslie has a stinky butt. Leslie has a stinky butt. And she's like crying. It's not
Stinky
it wasn't
Leslie.
me. Oh my god, stop.
I'm gonna.
She just gets up and starts running out the Great Hall.
Isaac, you should trip her.
I'm like outside, and then as she's walking by, I trip her. And then I'm gonna quickly take the cloak off while her face is just in the ground. And then I'm gonna help her up, and then I'm gonna be like, I heard you ripped one in there. And then walk back inside.
She's just like stunned. Like she just got hit with Petrificus totalis. She's frozen.
Wow, we absolutely
Congratulations.
traumatized this.
So
Oh,
you all gained 700 experience in
Oh.
defense against the dark arts.
wait,
Oh,
it's my
shit.
proficiency.
That's true. 1,300 for you.
What the?
Sick.
And you all gained 300 XP in every subject besides defense against the dark arts.
Cool.
And then that would double for our specific one.
Yes,
You say
that
three.
doubles for your
You say 300.
third class. Yeah,
Is CFMC? Do we do that or what's that?
that's
Yeah.
care for magical creatures. Yeah.
And then just for magic, we do that too.
Mm-hmm. And thus concludes your adventure at the first year of Hogwarts.
That was so sick.
Our first year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. When we play again, it'll be year 2.
Oh, it's so sick.
What I want to do next time we play is year 2, because I kind of want to get out of the younger years. I think for year 2 we'll do a one-off adventure during Christmas break, and then we'll go into year 3.
Word.
That's cool.
That was fun though. That was a good storyline. Good shit.
Thanks. Yeah.
I just like how it's so
You guys
fast
did
paced.
good.
Yeah, Nick
That was-
freaking carried today.
I've never gotten so many 20s in my life for no reason. And then
Okay, this
immediately
could've,
followed
like-
the one.
This like plot line, I was expecting it to take you guys a lot longer, because I thought like it would take you like at least a month to like figure out like Alohomora to open the door, and then you see the dragon, and then you got to figure out how to deal with the dragon. It was like Nick rolled a natural 20 on Defendo to break the door, and then you guys like very efficiently just went like to all the things to like stop the dragon. It's just like clockwork.
Boom.
Hey, it happens.
100 IQ plays. All right, I gotta get off.
That was
I gotta
dope.
work early
Good
in the
work, you
morning.
guys.
Can't
I
believe
love
you
that.
guys.
That was a lot of fun.
You guys
I
bullied my
appreciate it.
character for his tragic backstory.
See you guys.